listened to a little bit of the one you posted, yesterday with John Wilson? I've never met him before. We're waiting on Will, are we?
No, we're just going to go without him.
We're just going, he's just going to walk in and be like, hey, like Kramer.
The thing is, he's got a key and he knows the gate code. Like, there's no point in...
That's funny. So
That's how you know me and Will have been friends too long. Like, I'm not even going to bother to go welcome Will into my home.
he knows the way up here. He can... That's funny.
No, like, I figured we'd end up talking about drugs, so it's probably good we do that before Will gets here.
Yeah, Will be like, I don't
understand. I've never done heroin, but like...
Yeah, you were opiates, right?
I was heavy opiates, heroin at the end.
Same here, dude. We probably crossed paths and didn't even know it.
That I wondered about that sometime because there's only so many people you can fucking buy Vicodin from in Houston.
Exactly, yeah.
And goddamned if I didn't try to find every single one of them.
Yeah, and that was back when there was all the pill mills in Houston. Like you could get, they called it the cocktail at the pharmacy because you could.
The Somas, the Xanax, and the Vicodin.
Yeah, and it got so bad. For all you children listening out there, it got so bad.
wait, before we go too deep, our guest this week is my boy Dylan Kendrick.
What's up, y'all?
Also in recovery.
Yes.
Former addict. Shout out to you for that. How long you been clean? Probably?
So January 6th, years before. Will be actually 10 years.
If you don't do a bit about that, you should.
I have some stuff.
Okay, good, because that's too perfect.
Yeah, no, like on my like 6th or 7th sober like anniversary is when the insurrection happened.
10 is dope, man. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I hit 7 in March.
Hell yeah, dude.
So,
nice.
hopefully.
Yeah, same here, hopefully, yeah.
I mean, my definition of sobriety is a lot looser than a lot of people's because I'm full California.
Yeah. Same here at this point.
Like, I think you might understand what I mean when I say this. I've done heroin. I can't respect marijuana as a drug.
Yeah, I know exactly.
No, I've done real drugs. Like, I don't have to tie anything around my arm. There's no needles.
Right, you
like,
don't feel gross doing it.
I'm not going to take a hit of marijuana and pass out behind the wheel of a car.
No. You're not stealing meat from Kroger to trade it to the dope man for weed. That was my hustle for the longest time.
Keep a pack, sell a pack, bro.
Yeah. No, he would do 50 cents on the dollar for fresh T-bone steaks. It's a good hustle for a while.
There's not an easy way to say this. For a long time, I was really good at making locked things be unlocked.
Okay. You were a locksmith, okay.
Yeah. I was an aspiring locksmith.
A freelance locksmith.
And I was good at poker, too, so I was pretty much always up cash-wise.
Were you doing dope, like, at the poker table? Like, you'd be high?
I do it in the bathroom.
Yeah, but, like, you'd be high, like,
bro,
grinding out.
I used to call it my superpower.
Yeah.
Because you know what poker tournaments are? 18 hours of fucking boredom and sitting still. You know what makes being bored and sitting still a lot easier? Fucking heroin.
Yeah. You could just put your sunglasses on and just nod out.
Headphones, sunglasses, hoodie. I'm warm. I'm comfortable. Nobody's expecting me to move. I just have to do little hand things and some light math.
Yeah. I used to play, when I was using real heavily, I lived in Pittsburgh where they have casinos and legal gambling. And I got laid off from a job and I got unemployment. I would get high and just go to the casino. But I wouldn't come home. I would play poker, but I'd win sometimes. But, like, I remember losing all of it and was like, fuck.
Dude, one of the most bipolar, like, moments of my poker drug life. The World Poker Tour had an event in Houston a few years ago.
Oh, really?
And I finished 67th.
Did you in the money? Cash? Nice.
It was like $1,500 buy-in main event type thing.
So
there were like 1,140 entrants, I want to say. Okay. It was a deep field, and like the entire 2 days of the tournament, I couldn't get in touch with my guy, so I was detoxing. I detoxed my way through an entire... I was literally puking, like, on the breaks.
That's funny.
I was just running outside and, like, sweating and puking and crying. And then I just come back in and play more poker.
That's... Speaking of, like, poker lore, like, you know who Stu Unger?
Yeah, I'm a big Stu Unger fan.
That's like Stu Unger.
Stu Unger was amazing. Stu Unger is like should be way more famous than he is.
Yeah. Did you ever see the movie they made with?
Yeah, it's Multisante.
Yeah.
I can. Michael Imperioli.
Yeah, that's it. Michael Imperioli. Yeah.
Good pull.
Yeah. That's funny. That's like I bet you and I are the only ones that's ever seen that
movie. Bro, you were the first person to ever reference Stu Unger to me, and that makes me so happy.
I think I read his book, dude. I was really big.
I read his book too, bro. Like You're me with better hair. Like,
That's funny. Say I have Lego hair.
so I'm kind of curious because, like, I don't know. I feel like I'll respect your answer if you give it more than a lot of people would. Like, what actually made you decide to be done?
With like heroin and drugs?
Yeah.
Oh, it was just that it's cliche, but it was just like I was so tired of doing it, like just tired of like being sick all the time and like having to find money and just lying and cheating and stealing. And I'm trying to. What really like did is I ended up homeless. I had nowhere else to go. Like I'd already been kicked out of like family's place, staying with friends, and then they kicked me out. Stay with a relative, they kicked me out, and so it was like, all right, what to do now? Maybe I should like try this, getting off of this shit. And so I spent a couple weeks homeless in the winter, panhandling, like kind of around like north side area of Houston where all the Mexican heroin.
Homeless, or did you have a car?
No, I was homeless. I had nothing, dude.
Oh, you were a step below me, bro. I never went below living in car.
I progressed down to that. I did do the car. I did the hotel first for a while.
Yeah, like I made it all the way down and slide to car.
Yeah. Because you could buy a week of a hotel back then for like $250 a week or something. I was like, all right,
$330 for.
Yeah, you're good. I'm good for a week if I can get that. But yeah, no. Eventually, I had no car, and I had been buying drugs from like the homeless people all around there. So when I became homeless, I was just like, hey, and they're like, come with us, we got you. And they kind of took me under their wing, so to speak, and showed me how to like hold a sign and do all that homeless stuff. It was interesting.
It's nice that there's even on the job training for not having a job. Like there's a guy, there's an onboarding process.
Pretty
there's
much.
A mentor to walk you through your day. Like that's cool.
Him and I would. It was this. He's probably dead now, which is sad because he was just he was just stuck out there for like 30 years. Old homeless guy that he kind of would show me, like, let's go take the bus to actually over here, not far from here, like west side, a little bit more money, and we'll stay out there all day, hold the sign. We'd make like $120 cash, and people would give you food, and then we go back and.
I give a lot of people on the corner weed now.
I got weed sometimes. That was always nice.
I always felt like if I was sitting on the corner, like that would be like.
Yeah, like it's not. Yeah, thank you. It's like.
Yeah, it's gonna make the day a little better no matter what. Like even if your day runs bad money wise, like.
Right. Yeah, and like now it being so like removed from it, if I see somebody out there, I try to give them food because I usually have like a lunch sack or whatever, and I'll give them something. But one time somebody gave me a bag of like Papa's seafood, and it was like fresh. Dude, I was eating like a king under the I-10 looking for it was good. I remember just being like, this is great.
Most shameful fucking things I ever
Go for
did.
it.
But I fucking one night I was so hungry. I went onto my mom's Domino's app from the car I was living in. Like we weren't speaking. She had kicked me out and everything.
Her app.
I logged into her Domino's app and I spent her free points on a pizza.
Dude, you need to amends right now.
The thing is, I don't think she ever noticed because she never went on there and used the free stuff. There were like 3 of them, so I would like just steal the free pizza she was accumulating.
That's funny. She's like, I had 30 points. Where'd they go? Wait, would you get it delivered? They're like delivered to your car?
No, there was a Domino's like on Scarsdale that I would drive to. Like there was a Walmart that I could park at without getting harassed.
Yeah.
Without feeling like I was going to get murdered.
Yeah, stay there, sleep there, yeah.
So I'd crash there. I'd just put like all the sun shit in my windows and just like don't run the car.
Yeah. Was this during winter only? So
I only spent like 6 weeks.
Okay.
And it was like things went to shit like first of the year in January.
So it's cold
and
out.
I lost my place.
Yeah.
And it's cold. And then March 9th was my first day out in rehab.
So it's starting to.
So like that period of intermittent between that, I would say probably like second or third week in January.
Okay.
Is when I had to start living in the car because I lost the place. And
see, that's because you can turn the heater on. You can just turn it off.
Tons of like army grade blankets and
up.
shit.
Yeah.
You know, just shit I accumulated over the years. So I was like, it was never bad.
No,
like,
yeah.
And you're not gonna freeze to death in Texas.
No.
It's like it gets to 40. Like it's gonna suck, and you're gonna have a cold all the time.
Yeah, but it's better than like if it was middle of the summer, dead heat, living in the car. Like I couldn't.
Bro, the thing like for me that trips me out the most is I didn't get sober on purpose.
Yeah, what made you?
I wasn't trying to get sober.
Okay.
I told you, like, we're going through, like, January, February. Simultaneously as I'm spiraling down, like, I was throwing up every morning.
Right.
I was down to 139 pounds, which for 6'5" isn't ideal.
I can imagine, like, picture what you looked like.
Like, I could have told people I was a Holocaust survivor, and if they didn't know time frames, they'd have believed me.
You got, like, dark circles under your eyes. You're just like, hey, guys.
It's crazy. It's like, I can't even look at the pictures. It was so bad.
Yeah.
But, like, while I'm spiraling, we're also in the last season of Game of Thrones.
Okay.
And I would already accept, like, I don't know if you ever got to the point in it where you're like, this is going to kill me, and I'm all right with that.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt.
That's exactly, I'm like, I was aware, like, this was the thing that was going to kill me.
I guess this is how I die. This is cool.
Like, yeah, most people don't know. I get to know. Like,
yeah. I remember thinking that same thing.
But I realized I didn't want to die before I found out how Game of Thrones ended. So I literally went to the rehab place with the hopes that they would like give me like IVs and fluids and like prop me up so I could limp this last 3 weeks so I could see how this show ended. This was a 3-week plan.
That's hilarious. Hey.
And out of all the people, like when I was in group, like the first 2 weeks of group, they didn't make me do group shit. Yeah. I was so close to dying, they just let me sit in a recliner in the corner and left me alone because they didn't think I was going to be here anyway. Like nobody even tried to help me get sober for the first 2 weeks of rehab.
Let's just see how he does. Let's just
listen to the discussions.
What kind of rehab? Like what rehab?
I did outpatient rehab. Shout out to a place in Clear Lake called New Dimensions.
Nice. Did a few outpatients.
Like, one stuck with me, and I don't know why, because for most people that doesn't happen.
The outpatients never did for me. It was...
I think because from day one, I told literally everyone, like, you need to know I'm going to smoke weed the whole time I'm doing this. Yeah. I'm not trying to quit smoking pot.
And
I'm not trying to be in pain. And my mom was like, all right, it's better than you doing heroin.
Yeah.
And finally, so the whole time, like, even through the detox pain and thing, I spent the first 2 weeks just smoking myself stupid because of the pain.
Oh, yeah.
Like, withdrawal pain is crazy. I can't make people who aren't on opiates
to understand it.
It's worse than any pain you can actually manufacture yourself because it's your brain tricking you to get drugs.
It's physical and psychological, so it fucks with you because you know there's one thing that'll instantly flip it,
and you know you'll feel better instantly.
Like not even better, just like $1 million better.
Like, and you know, like 15 routes you could get drugs.
Yeah,
like there's no
I would come up with crazy plans. Like, all right, if I do this, then I get over here, and I can drive here, and then middleman this, and then...
My favorite thing to do, I used to get up real early on Saturday and Sunday mornings, and I'd drive around Houston looking for estate sales.
Oh,
Not garage sales, estate sales.
Yeah.
Because half the time they didn't clean their medicine cabinets.
Ooh, I never thought of that. I go to a lot of estate sales now, and I never thought to look
Walk through the bathroom of the house they're showing.
So, hey, no price tag on these.
Up, I would say probably 30%.
Really?
Of the time I would hit, and
you get lucky and find something. That's a good
that I could either just take myself or split to somebody else because like I was never an upper dude.
Me neither.
Didn't like I would take Xanax to sleep sometimes just because I couldn't sleep
because you're withdrawn.
Yeah. That part.
Yeah.
I don't have to dance around that part. Yeah. I couldn't fall asleep for shit because it hurt so goddamn bad. Or it was itchy.
Or your legs are just...
Or you're just twitchy or sweaty. Yeah. The sweat was the worst.
Yeah.
The sweat I hated the worst than anything. Like, give me the itching over the sweating.
And you always had, like... There was always, like, a smell when you were... I can't describe it. Everything smelled different and just, like, worse. We're really painting a bad picture and don't do drugs.
I hope we're painting a bad picture. Like, the thing is, like, that's why they call it high. Because it's higher than anything else you can fucking do. Like, I will never say all parts of heroin were unpleasant.
No, there
were some very lovely evenings.
If you were high, you were good. Like
3 somas, 5 Vicodin, a hot tub, and a blunt. There's probably nothing better if you've had a bad day in that combination, if you hit it right. Like,
I used to do that, like when I was doing Vicodin a lot before heroin and stuff.
Oh, can we talk numbers?
Well, like my MO would be like I'd take like a handful of Vicodin and then eat like a fatty meal, something heavy, because then it would like. It felt like it hit you harder. I don't know. Maybe
I was always the exact opposite. I would never eat when I take pills because I was scared it would fuck up my high.
See, it would get me higher, I swear. We would always be like, all right, let's eat now.
Oh,
but you take them first and then you eat, and then it like mellows you out.
Damn, now I want to go back and realize I tried that. I'm like, I've been doing this wrong the whole time.
Can't, dude. I've accepted the fact that I can't.
I know. That's the thing for me. Like, I worry sometimes if I got like really seriously hurt, like a car wreck or something, what would happen if I had to for a bit.
Right.
But I feel like it would just be like fucking an ex.
It's like, oh yeah, I remember you.
I remember why this was a bad idea. Yeah. Like, I don't think it would take me long to be like, oh yeah, that's why.
That's a funny analogy. I've never heard that. Relapsing is like fucking an ex.
Yeah.
Like, I remember you.
100%.
That's funny.
How many were you taking at a time?
I mean, and I think we talked about this before. I got up to where I would have to do a little science experiment in cold water, extract them. And I think I would do like 10 to 15 of those, the 10 milligrams at a time. Because it's so much Tylenol. It's so bad for you.
Yeah, I was just raw dogging 10s.
I was trying to be health conscious. I was like, I might care about my liver a little bit, but
I was just on the freeway just speeding towards it. I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I used to drink Red Bulls with vodka because I'm like, if we're going to fuck ourselves
with Vicodin?
Up. Yeah.
Yeah, well, good thing the liver is regenerative because...
Yeah, like, I haven't gone to a doctor since I got clean because I don't want to know.
Hey, it's Will Loden.
Hey. We didn't mention Will Loden's presence on the podcast yet because we knew he would eventually show up.
Yeah.
Will Loden got caught in traffic, so that's why he's late joining us today.
It's all good. We got all
the annoying drug talk out of the way in the first 20 because we knew you would hate that shit. so we can talk about more normal and fun things.
Yeah.
The first 20 minutes of this podcast sounds like the outside of an NA meeting.
Yeah, right. Just let's smoke a cigarette now and what's going on?
You 13 stepping? What's up?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. We can 13
I did some of that. Yeah. It was a requirement, I think. Honestly, I wouldn't be sober if I lived in a halfway house and I immediately started hooking up with this girl that like had a car. I knew her from high school and she like was way cooler than me in high school, and it was just like this, whoa, how is this happening? It saved me. I was like, all right. So for like the first 6 months, I was happy. I didn't have a car. I was living in a halfway house, and I was getting laid. And so.
I don't know well, I can't speak for Will, but I also dabbled in the banging a girl from group because it's really hard not to.
Yeah,
There's a lot of very broken toys on the island of misfit toys in meetings, and one of them's probably going to have a sex addiction.
Yeah.
When I was in meetings, I got out of like my 5th or 6th meeting, and I was feeling really weird, and this chick came up to me and was like, hey, can you give me a ride? And I was like,
I already know that.
I was like, I don't really feel comfortable doing that. Like, but then I saw like 3 of the scariest guys from NA go like, I'll give you a ride, bitch. And it was just like, I was like, oh, you're prey. All right.
And those guys all had like 20 years clean.
Yeah, no, they're all 20 years clean, but they love fucking
they're all diamond chippers, but
yeah, exactly. Like,
the type of man that'll fuck a girl and still ask her for the $2 donation for coffee.
Yeah.
Jesus, yeah.
It helps us fund ourselves.
No, I would drive people home from meetings, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just never wanted to hang out with drug people like after meetings.
I jumped in, dude. I was all like in the fellowship and Denny's afterward.
Oh,
I could never do it. I just didn't like people enough to do that part of it.
Yeah.
I was very interested in the okay, give me the steps of the thing for the self-reflection, but did I ever call up people that I wronged to make amends? Fuck no.
Yeah, I didn't get that far, to be honest.
You didn't get that far?
There's still some on the list. I should probably.
I mean, because part of it is a shame cult. So,
Yeah.
part of
Oh,
part of what they're doing is like ritualistically shaming you into not doing drugs and alcohol.
That as well as others.
No.
And I got real hung up when they wanted me to be like, oh, you have to surrender yourself to a higher power. Mm-hmm. Nah, bro. I just need to stop sticking needles in my arm.
I remember I was at a men's meeting once, and I was just talking about just missing drinking, and this guy came up to me afterwards. He goes, "Hey man, you weren't very funny tonight. What's up?" I was like,
he knew you as a comedian.
Yeah. He knew me as a comedian, and he was like, "You weren't very funny." I go, yeah, this isn't for that.
You had a bad set.
Yeah,
I saw you last week at the riot.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Normally, you kill, but I didn't even hear you get one.
Yeah. I just.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'll tune up my next time I talk in group.
Punch it up a little.
I just miss drinking and driving in Memphis.
I hate the
How
people.
Memphis is it?
I hated the people that tried to be funny in group. They were the worst to me. Because nobody ever managed it.
Yeah, that's kind of where I first learned about roast, because it would be somebody's birthday and be like, oh, it's time to roast the birthday boy, and you would just talk shit, but
So you went to a white high school.
It was never a good roast though, but
no, because I don't know, a lot of people when they think about roasting, or just, I mean, it's the bridesmaid conundrum, right? You know, when the bridesmaids give the speech, the maid of honor speech, where they're like, we all know Megan looks better with pants.
it's nice, but
exactly.
but trying to be mean.
Nobody accomplishes catty better than a woman at a wedding.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I agree. Yeah.
Y'all been doing any weddings lately?
Man,
You're married.
Yeah, it's been a year.
Congratulations.
But we just did a elope in the backyard, which was the perfect way to do it. Spent no money. I think her dad made a brisket. It was
That's
dope.
awesome. Yeah.
There was 8 people there.
I was trying to explain that to my girlfriend because she's at the point where she wants me to marry her soon, and I'm like we have no money. like you understand?
Yeah.
Like
you could have a prenup and write it on a napkin.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a legal document. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
If we split, I get to take my 1 pot and my 3 shirts back.
Exactly. Can I have my chef's knife? My chef's knife and my chest of drawers.
I'm left with a chest of drawers and then some Chesterfields.
Yeah, exactly. And my granddad's easy chair.
The thing is, I think y'all are actually going to make it.
I think so too.
That's the annoying thing, is because you're just going to accomplish. I'm older than you, and you're going to accomplish everything in life before me. You're going to get into the mothership. You're going to get the marriage.
That's funny.
Fuck you for having your shit together, best friend.
Oh man, you say that, but then
Yeah.
Well, I mean, as much as a comic can have their shit together.
Yeah, no, you're doing good.
Right.
There's a ceiling to a level of.
If you get married, does she want a wedding?
Yeah. She's, yes.
Yes.
It's all. I keep telling her, I'm like, because we are.
It's the one
merging.
time where people are allowed to spend money.
We are,
Right,
exactly. We are merging our finances right now, and it's just finding it sucks taking off that kimono. You know what I'm saying? I've paid off I've paid off all my debt. I have no debt right now, which is awesome.
If I had a little producer sound, I'd have hit it for you there. Props to that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
hopeful to be there in 2 more months.
Right.
I spent a fuck ton of money on people for Christmas this year just because.
Yeah.
I was so close to the goal too. I'm like, fuck, I'll just throw another $2,500 on this problem and we'll deal with it later. It's gonna cost
2026's problem.
Yeah,
now.
that's
1,000%.
next year. Yeah.
That card doesn't start charging me interest till January, but January's gonna suck.
Got a while.
Yeah. We're gonna have a great holiday, and then
I feel like but Hannah's she has a very expensive lifestyle for the way that we live, you know. Like it's one of those things like she's like, I want to have a big wedding and I want to have all these people and like all this space, and I'm like, your truck is not going to be paid off for another 5 years.
Your
like,
2005 Toyota
your Tacoma, your Toyota Tacoma is $1,000 a month. Like that's crazy.
That's fun. I'm actually about to buy a Toyota Tacoma.
I love Tacomas.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that does work shit in that truck.
Yeah, right.
Like I redid my brother's floors last week, and then we're remodeling his kitchen and bathroom.
Nice.
And so like that was a good day yesterday. That was yesterday. Yesterday what I did was I woke up. It was raining. It was cold.
Yesterday was fucking miserable.
Yeah, it was gross, and I read my book on J. Edgar Hoover. There is a theory, and I called every one of my black friends to confirm this theory. There is a theory that J. Edgar Hoover was a passing as white and was a black man.
I've heard this before.
And I had no idea.
I wonder what bothered him more.
Yeah.
The rumors about that or the cross-dressing.
Cross-dressing gay stuff.
I did see the movie. Yeah, that's right.
He was like, I don't know. I just can't imagine like wearing a skirt at night and being like, I'm going to frame Martin Luther King as another
I'm the
black
head
man.
of the CIA.
Yeah.
Nobody hates you more than your own kind.
That's true.
Nobody else could have taken out MLK and Malcolm X, but J. Edgar Hoover.
What are they doing in Oakland?
The movie was so weird. The movie was because didn't Leo play him?
Yeah, Leo was
and it was just them. Like it was just about him being like secretly gay. The whole time.
It was just a big long gay romance movie.
You've made it in American politics if people start implying that you are a sexual deviant.
Yeah.
Like there was so few cool spy shit in that movie and so much butt
You're
fucking.
like CIA. Yeah, this is gonna be good.
This is gonna be great, and it never was.
FBI. Yeah. I caught like it was like funny because he started in like the 30s when they were still like bank robbers.
Yeah.
It's like and find Machine Gun Charlie. You know,
Yeah, they talked like in that old timey.
They still had like cars.
We do need to bring that horn back on cars. That and the like mariachi one.
Oh
yeah.
That's a good one. Oh man, I saw a lady with very big boobs the other day, and I made an auga. I had not been to an AA meeting in a while.
Did you audibly say it? You were
Yeah, I would
like, your eyes do
You're a fucking cartoon.
you salivate.
I am gonna bring back.
That's funny.
I don't know what the technical cup size is, but there becomes a point where they stop being boobs and start being honkers.
Right.
Yeah, that is true. What is
They start being melons. Or
yeah, what is the threshold?
jugs.
Yeah. Like, you can have a nice set of knockers in it.
Knockers is a big.
Knockers is a great word.
Bean bags.
Look at the tits on her.
There's a lot of good names for tits. I mean, there's
there are a lot of good names for
I love that that's what the Spotify AI is going to title this chapter. Yeah. Lots of good names for titties.
that's
I
funny.
do love that. Yeah, the first 20 minutes is just like, it was really hard living in the halfway house.
Yeah, drugs, J. Edgar Hoover tits.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny.
So, like, on the Spotify thing, like, it just auto-creates and auto-names chapters, and I just let it do it.
Yeah.
And on the West Wing one that came out today, it just says how Joe Rogan saved Ben from going to jail. And I'm like, I don't remember that happening at all, Joe.
Well, there were multiple discussions.
I just like...
That's funny.
I mean, he's helped Will from going to jail, not Ben from going
Well,
to jail.
technically, I was the one with the weed when we got pulled over right there.
Yeah.
So I probably would have gone too.
Wait, you got a weed pullover story? You got caught with
I
weed,
got
or-
a bad drug. We have a bad drug
Yeah.
story, my friend.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I may have heard pieces
That
of
one.
it. Did you call Joshua Jordan that night?
I was hammered. I
I
don't
was
know
in the
who
car. Go on.
He can't answer that question. He doesn't know.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Let's get Josh on the
Will
phone.
was opening, And immediately after he opens, he starts drinking. And he was competitive. It was his off night drinking.
It was spring break, South Padre Island.
Yeah.
I'm talking to frat dudes asking their majors, like fucking.
I'm just saying, like, that's how hard
Girls
he's going.
gone wild as there.
Vacation Will is out.
We have 2 rooms. Like, he's getting drunk with a purpose.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
No, like, we came there to get fucked up.
Yeah.
That's why we took the gig.
Everything aligned. Yeah.
I'm excited because it's my first time headlining there.
Okay.
So I catch a heckler. I imply some shit because he was old and was with a really young blonde girl. I think I called him Jerry Jones or something.
Right.
Nice.
It got distasteful. I might have called him a homophobic slur. I will neither confirm nor deny. So after the show, we're on the like balcony of the like restaurant place there. It's like 20 people maybe, and
I'm down by the pool. Do they eat pussy in France?
Mi amo Guillermo was what I heard him yelling from the pool.
Hola, mi amo es Guillermo.
To French ladies who didn't speak English.
There was French ladies.
Yeah,
and
there was
stuff.
French ladies. No French, but he gave it a damn good run.
They're like, Americans are so weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking hell.
The one with the tits and the very shitty tattoos.
So
That American had some honkers on him.
almost knockers even.
Exactly.
But yeah,
Fun bags.
that's another good one.
After the show, it's like us, me, Big Baby Green, Raymond Orta, the guy who hosts.
I know of Raymond. Yeah.
And the owner of the hotel are all smoking my weed, as we do after most every show on this balcony.
After show joint, yeah.
And the way I'm sitting on the balcony, I'm facing the parking lot of the hotel. Like, the deck's in the back of the hotel, but I can see the parking lot in the front of the hotel.
Yeah.
And I see, like, 3 cop cars come screaming in with lights. And I see the cops get up and, like, start going in the hotel. And something about it just felt off to me.
Yeah.
So I started to walk back to the room. And then I came back to tell Big Baby that he should probably leave too,
Yeah,
because
cops
he wasn't facing the
5-0.
cops. He didn't know. So
Yeah.
And then when I was walking to the room, they like hit me with a spotlight and stopped me, because apparently the dude that heckled me called the cops on me for smoking weed and reported that a guy in a purple hoodie was smoking marijuana.
You had a purple hoodie.
And I was probably the only one matching that
Tits up to
description.
Mexico. By the way, Mexico is, I don't know, 9 yards away.
Yeah, you're not far.
So long story short, I go to jail there, and I get bailed out later that night. Will might have assaulted the guy who sent me to jail. Will neither confirm nor deny that. One highlight of the trip is when Will called the jail while I was in jail, drunk. And I'll never forget this for the rest of my fucking life. The cop very patiently explains to Will that's going to cost $495 for me to get out, take about an hour. And he... How about I give you $400 and we call it good?
They do that though.
He starts drunken haggling with the guy for money that's not even his. I have the money in my pocket to pay my.
Ben would have won.
I was trying to save a couple bucks.
The cop put him on speakerphone.
Dickhead has a monopoly on force, but I'm the asshole.
You could hear him on
Yeah,
speakerphone.
I could hear the whole time. I heard the whole thing on speakerphone. He's talking to me. We can talk to each other because the cop's just fucking dying laughing.
You all right? They got you in the pokey?
They brought me out of the cell for this.
They're like, your friend's on the phone.
I swear to God, the guy was like, "Hey, there's a phone call for you," and I expected him to let me take it, and he just goes, "Wait," and he puts it on speaker, and you just hear Will just like saying to the
Just heavily breathing because I've smoked probably 3 packs of cigarettes that day. Just
Well, that's what, those small town jails are like. They're different because it's just it's so laid back.
It's just you.
it was me.
Yeah, exactly.
I went to jail in Fort Stockton, and it was like the guard's like cousin was in there. They're like, "Hey, what's up? I'll see you at Thanksgiving," and shit like that. It was literally only like 25 people, and they all knew each other. And I was this random white
new
guy.
guy
I
at a
got
new
caught on the
school.
interstate, and they're like, "What did you do?" It was,
When I would go to jail in Mississippi for DUIs in Lafayette County. Fuck you, Lane Kiffin. By the way.
Yeah, we will take a fuck Lane Kiffin moment on this podcast.
is it the judge or something?
No, it's the guy who left Ole Miss for LSU yesterday.
Oh.
He's a real piece of shit.
We talk college football sometimes.
Yeah, you fucking suck. All right.
Yeah. I hope you and all those mushmouth French faggots down in Louisiana never win anything.
Anyway, so they come get me out of jail, and we decide it's a good idea that we leave Padre Island that night because Will's hit a guy with a couple of beer cans.
I Stone Cold Steve Austin, the guy who got the cops on him.
Nice.
I walk in and go, what the fuck?
You sent my best friend to jail.
Yeah, what a little bitch to like get heckled and be like, I'm gonna call the cops.
He smells of marijuana.
That's so lame.
Yeah, and he heckled me first. It's not like I ever go into the crowd.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to people. Everybody about me knows this. Nobody thinks I picked on this guy at the bar out of nowhere. I don't do that. But anyway, so right after we get across the bridge to Padre Island, in celebration of my newfound freedom, I light up a joint. I finish smoking it, throw it out the window. 30 seconds later, cop lights behind me.
Jesus. This is the middle of the night, or is this like
Middle of the night, like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm like, I'm gonna go back to the jail I just got out of.
Have I crossed the county line?
Yeah.
And I don't have money for double bail. I've already.
Well, you got the haggler with you there.
You got the negotiator.
Swear to God, I'm changing your name in my phone to the negotiator. And so, like, the cop comes up to the passenger side window, which is great because I'm on the driver's side, and I'm the one that smells way like weed.
Yeah.
I'm also wearing a purple hoodie that says marijuana with a lizard eating a pot leaf on it.
Yeah, I'm wearing a shirt that says, I don't need to have sex, the government fucks me.
And so
3 a.m. pulled over.
we had put Will in the back seat so he could sleep off the amount of drunk he got in the
Big
pool.
Baby's in the passenger?
Big
Yeah.
Baby's in the
Okay.
passenger seat.
Big Baby's not saying shit. I'm trying not to say too much. And Will's in the back like, yeah, we just did a comedy show. We run a roast battle show. I open at the mothership for Joe Rogan. And he pulls out his phone and shows the guy a picture of him with Joe Rogan. And the guy's like, that's cool, man. Y'all be safe. Put your license plate on the front. And just
That's
and we
awesome.
just go.
That's so cool. Just name drop Joe Rogan.
Oh, yeah.
You know the cops
That's the only time I name drop him.
Is to get out of tickets.
Because you know the cops listening to the podcast, and he's like, Joe Rogan's my boy.
Joe Rogan is a cool dude.
His signature on the checks clears. So.
Yeah, exactly. He bumped my pay last month, so that's cool.
Hey.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I getting an extra $50 a spot.
Nice.
So.
Mothership regular will load.
Yeah.
That's how I should start undertagging you.
I love how I'm going. Oh man, it's getting worse for me on stage when I say I'm 36. Like women auto.
And I was like, I'm the same age as Will. And they were like,
I've lived hard.
Bro, I have to remind myself you're younger than me.
I know, right? Like it's,
hey, drywall is tough living, man.
drywall's a tough living, and then I'm trying to go to the gym more. I went to the gym today. That sucked.
Good. Yeah.
No, I hate it. But you have to do it every day.
I know. I went
That's the thing.
Sunday.
I can't take that kind of commitment right now when I know I'm gonna fuck off for a few weeks.
Yeah.
Right.
I went Sunday. I was like, I'm gonna hit it. I did like 3 exercises and then I just went into sauna for like 30 minutes. Like I feel sweaty.
I'm literally wearing a lidocaine patch on my back right now because it hurts so much. I'm that old at 40.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I have a cracked sternum right now.
That is fair.
Yeah,
Damn.
from that car wreck. So.
Oh, you were in a car wreck too, right?
Yeah.
I was in
Dylan.
one. I was in a car wreck a week
Not
and
you,
a half
Dylan.
ago.
Other
Yeah.
Dylan. Dylan Gray.
Oh, that's right. You said somebody T-boned him or whatever. Or yeah. He's okay.
I think he has a torn ligament.
Oh, shit.
He tore his titty muscle, but
His milker muscle.
yeah,
Jeez.
his mommy milkers.
It was this. It couldn't have been any better. I hit a tow truck in front of a fire station. So it was literally like everything was there.
Everybody's there.
The firemen
You
ran
don't
out.
have to call anybody.
No, I didn't. They all ran out, and it pissed me off. The ambulance came up. They're like, let's check you out. I was like, I think I'm good. Like, it wasn't that bad. And they're like, let's just make sure. And I'm like, all right, take my blood pressure. And then they started being like, what's your name and number? And like, get my info. And I'm like, just gonna charge my insurance. And he was like, I don't deal with that. I was like, so it is. And I ripped the shit off. And I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck was that? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't need any medical. It was just so bizarre and shady how they did that.
I was bleeding out of my head. I was bleeding out. Like I have a little. Yeah, I was deep enough cut.
I was bleeding out of my head, and the guys from the ambulance came over, and I was like, "Fuck off, asshole!"
Yeah,
Like,
don't need you.
Yeah, I was like,
Fun note for you. He sent me a picture of him bleeding from the head at like 2 a.m. But for me to sleep, I have to take a bunch of edibles at night.
Yeah.
So I woke up to the text message and my vision is blurry. And I just think because he had just been doing shows at the Improv, I thought he was just sending me a picture of like him with some comic or something. So I just heart reacted it and went back to bed.
Cool, man.
I'm like, awesome,
You're
bro.
really doing it.
Then I woke up at 9 in the morning. I'm like, oh shit, he's bleeding. I probably shouldn't have liked that.
That's so funny.
I thought I was being supportive, but it's also like,
Was it you I was talking to the other day? Like when you're in a car wreck, you could tell like if when you tell people about it, if they actually care.
Yeah,
about you.
yeah, exactly. You can tell if someone's a good person or not
Yeah.
if their first question isn't, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And their first question is,
Yeah, if they don't ask if you're okay, it's like,
"Yeah."
come on, man.
And if they say, did an Asian woman hit you? You learn a different fun thing about them.
That's funny.
Sorry.
Almost.
I'm just
Almost.
tagging your jokes.
We doing
Almost
Asian accents?
asleep.
Are we-
I still love an Asian accent. I
I
can't.
think that one's
I
fair
don't think.
game.
I think if you don't love an Asian accent, there's something wrong with you.
No, it was. See, I just growing up, like one of my uncles, he's actually one of the most progressive guys ever from Mississippi, like from Mississippi. So like, there's that.
Oh my god!
But it was he's a lawyer in Mississippi who's just a really great dude, stand-up dude, like a member of the church, like actually helps people in his community. But every time he orders Chinese food, he does the accent, and it makes me laugh every time, every single time. I will not
Bro,
laugh at an Asian accent.
Here's the thing: I'll laugh at funny racism the whole time. Case in point, if you look on Monday Night Football. The kicker for the New York Giants,
Dude, when he
Young Ho Koo, when he tried to kick that field goal and kicked the turf instead.
Oh, that's
one of
yeah.
the best comments I saw on the fucking internet was a guy that said, "Okay, in fairness, squint your eyes and then try to kick a football. It gets way harder."
See, it's a good joke.
Yeah.
It's a great joke.
Oh. That is a great joke. He did eat that fucking. I've never seen that before.
I have never
Yeah,
seen
he just
that in my
kicked it.
lifetime.
I've seen that in golf.
Or in Charlie Brown.
What in the Lucy did he just?
I've watched them let a disabled kid kick a field goal, and it went better than that.
That's
Than a professional NFL kicker on a mid-range field goal.
I've never seen that in the NFL. I have seen it on It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Dun, 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 dun,
Good
dun,
grief.
dun.
I don't want anyone watching this to think we're inadvertently slightly blaming the holder. It was a perfect hold. This was fully.
Laces were out?
Yeah.
Laces were out.
It was good.
perfect. And he was so confused after the kicker missed the ball. He like looked around for a second before he popped
Did
his
I
rim.
fuck this
He was
up?
like,
What?
Where'd it go?
He's like, I don't understand. Oh, I love sports. You can.
Oh man, I do. I'm a big sports. Are you a sports
Yeah,
guy?
actually, like the last couple years, I've always liked the Rockets, but I've been watching more football, and my wife's real big at a lot of different sports, so she's got me into it. But we'll, like on Sundays, just
Have I met
put
your
it on.
wife?
Maybe once a while back. She doesn't really.
She doesn't come out.
She's
Yeah.
a homebody.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's
Supports
kind of
this.
perfect.
That's the ideal.
Yeah.
It's always interesting going out with Hannah because she's my like bubble shield basically. She's such a positive, nice person.
Yeah.
That like she's super high energy, so I can like sit in the corner and,
And be like,
fuck
"You do-"
off.
Yeah.
You go talk to all these people.
I'm here.
I want to sit in the corner and fucking
No, I
look
get
at my
that.
space. I don't know.
Yeah. No, we our first date was actually at the Riot, which was pretty cool. Like
That is
back
cool.
when they first.
Started?
2021. So they've probably been over for.
2022, yeah.
Were you a comic then?
I had just started open mics. Like I remember talking to her while at messaging her while I was at Jive.
There
And this is
you
like when I
go.
first started. Like, well, my first time ever growing up is the origin story. I was on Kill Tony in 2020 on Secret Group at the Secret Group before. Thank God before it was
Big.
as big as it is because it was so bad. It was fun doing it, and it was so awkward because I went up right after Zad Duju and him like
So Devji?
they got in a fight about racism.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go down and grab Patrick right quick.
Perfect.
and it was just awkward.
Oh yeah, no. Well, Zod and Tony don't like each other.
Yeah, it was just so, and I had to go. My first time ever going on stage, like
was it kill Tony at the secret group?
I was just. It was.
That's so funny.
It was January 2020. I was like, New Year's resolution. I'm gonna do stand up, and I was like, I guess you just sign up at this show.
What was the bit you did? What was the 1 minute?
I remember it was about finding porn in the woods, and it was like it.
Yeah.
Didn't make any sense. It didn't. But the interview was fun. The interview, it was back when Jeremiah Watkins and Joel was on it.
It was still in California. Yeah.
Yeah, they drove here. It was before they had money. Like they were. It was interesting to see where they are now. But the interview was super fun, and Tony liked me, and I talked about like being sober, and he's like, "Look at you, you're doing it. You're sober. You're happy." Give it
fucking
up.
yes.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
So it was like, okay, I could, a little bit of like, all right, stage fright is like, I did that, whatever, and then I did like 4 or 5 open mics, and then COVID, shut everything down, and then I just hit 4 years like consistently in November.
There you go.
Just grinding out in H-Town, good old Houston.
Oh yeah, Houston's the best place.
I love
Houston's the best
Houston,
place
man.
to do that.
Yeah.
Did you live in Houston your entire life?
I grew up in Spring.
Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, Spring, born and raised, and then
Woo woo. Spring ISD.
yeah, Spring. Yeah, no, Klein.
Klein ISD.
Klein
Yes.
ISD. Yeah, we were on the other side of the freeway.
Oh, there's Klein, and there's.
I went to Klein Collins, which
That's
was
the other
relatively
one.
new when I was there,
Yeah.
and there was a bunch. I mean, that whole area is.
And you
Grown
banged a
now.
hotter chick after.
Yeah. Patrick.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Go. No,
Hey, what's up,
we're just chatting.
Talking about.
You brought the Asian home with you? This thing jerk you off?
That's
we go.
funny.
You guys drink beer during this? And,
You
Yeah,
can,
you
go for it.
Go
Yeah.
for it,
I got some liquor. I don't have any beer. Yeah, back counter by the coffee maker.
take some dick. I'll finish up y'all's pocket.
Thank you, Patrick. We appreciate that.
it,
Yeah. Thank you for giving us permission to do.
Go do some shots.
Yeah.
No, I think. Where were we? So yeah,
Houston.
Houston, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Marriage, life, love, liberty,
Happiness.
pursuit of
The
happiness.
pursuit of it. Yeah. How did y'all meet each other? Because I know you're.
We did an open mic like 6 years ago.
I used
Okay.
to run an open mic at Bubba's.
Yeah,
I never went to Bub. I remember hearing about it.
I did
don't
my
think I ever
writer's
went.
workshop there a long time ago. I was doing writer's workshops when I was like 3 years in.
Come on,
I
guys.
know how to write a goddamn joke.
The audacity of bitches.
Here's you. Yeah. Here's what you need. What you need to do.
Jokes are like a puzzle, all right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I write them like
It's like this, and then it goes around it.
Yeah, you gotta twist it.
it's like a hat on a hat.
A metaphor.
It's crazy to me the people that feel qualified to host workshops, and I will just leave it there and move quietly on. But
Yeah.
Matt and I were joking the other day. We were saying Will Loden should teach a class on how to ask for guest spots.
he can tell you how not to ask for guest spots, but I don't think he's found a way to.
Hey, I'm free tonight. It's not. I went long looky loo like hey,
Yeah.
how's it going?
What's up,
What's
man?
up?
How's
What-
the show?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
I love every time I try to do a guest spot for y'all.
I either get booked at the Improv.
Yeah, there
or
was a period.
bomb. I bombed at Avant Garden the other
Dude,
night. That was
Avant's
crazy.
I hate Avant Garden, bro.
It was this couple came in the middle of my set. They were wearing matching sweaters.
Yeah, like
and
they were
yeah,
hammered too.
They were hammered, and
yeah.
they decided.
decided I'm gonna sit in the front and just talk to my girl.
And it's like,
That show is Avant Garden's always the place where it's like you
They can
think it's
either be
gonna
a-
be great, and then it's like the ghosts that haunt that place
Yeah.
are like no comedy tonight.
yeah, exactly. It's like there's a little gay ghost up there.
Yeah.
It's just like,
No laughter tonight, fellas, boys.
Whatever inhabits that place does not like me. I have been there like 7 or 8 times. I have never once had a good set or a good moment there. I
had
hate
more
that room
events
so
that's been
fucking
good.
much. The parking is too narrow. I know that's an
Everyone
irrelevant
gets
complaint.
towed. Everyone gets
Yeah.
towed if they park
Yeah,
outside.
I got towed that one
Hannah's
time.
been towed like 3 times from over there. It's crazy. I'm like, she doesn't look at signs. I love her. I love my wife dearly, but she does not look at signs at all. She was like, we could park there. And I was, what are you, 90?
But yeah, we like running it there. It's just that working with that lady who owns it is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
She's been a pain in the. I used to underage drink at Avant-Garde.
Yeah, I've known her for
yeah,
we probably crossed paths back in the day.
exactly.
So like, yeah, I guess I've been drinking at Avant-Garde for 20 years.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, like it's
Such an avant-garde response.
I used to try to. I remember it was Barack had just gotten elected, and the world was different. The world was different. There was no social media.
There was
Women
hope.
would say they were sex-positive feminists, which just meant they were whores, and
And MySpace was sweeping the nation.
MySpace was sweeping the nation.
I remember, yeah. I remember in high school when someone was like, because I had my mom's Nokia brick phone.
Yeah.
Which like.
With Snake on it.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, Snake and T9, baby. All right, you know.
I had a Motorola Razor because
Ooh, yeah.
I
that
remember
was-
the first time I saw a Razor was after Hurricane Katrina when all the Katricians came to Houston.
because of course.
And then they were all in the gym one day, and this lady goes, "Girl, how'd you get that razor?" And she goes, "FEMA, baby." And then I became
That's
Republican.
about all FEMA money can get you.
Giving them razors.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh man,
That's
the
hilarious.
razor was good. The sidekick.
Oh, the sidekick
and then,
was so
then the
fucking
Blackberries and
I never had a sidekick, but I fucking wanted one, man.
Yeah.
I had a pager at one point. When there was
I had
like
a
that's how
two-way
far
pager.
back I go. Yeah, I remember the beepers.
Why? Drugs?
I was only like 11.
I mean, I didn't not use it for drugs. I got it because it would just randomly text me MLB scores, and I thought that was really fucking cool. It was like 2005, man. Like, it didn't take much for technology to be like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Yep.
We're fucked though now, like AI and just how everything's.
Oh man,
I'm not gonna live long enough to see it get really bad.
I don't know what AI is.
All I know is that everything that's making.
Point guard for the Sixers.
Yeah. I believe he was the answer.
AI. I don't know.
How did all of these companies not make money, but then they make so much money? Is it just like data stuff?
I don't know how any of that works.
Right.
Honestly, it's so fucking.
All I know is that that Austin Comics are making Waymo jokes now, and
Wait.
those are the cars that drive themselves.
That's
Oh,
that's
Lord.
the hot topic.
The hot topic are the homeless, the Waymo
The homeless
cars.
has always been
Transgender rights.
a Greg Abbott in a wheelchair. Ugh.
I'm guilty of a Greg Abbott joke or two in my time.
I have one. I have one in my repertoire right now where I just say, because they're building a mosque in the gay neighborhood, which is so funny to me.
Yeah.
Just like watching dudes in full like muzzy garb. Right on the rainbow crosswalks. It makes me so happy watching everyone be uncomfortable around everyone else.
Once Will starts saying things like muzzy garb, it usually means it's time to wrap things up. We're coming pretty close on the hour anyway. This will be out in
A few
about
more Asian accents.
Yeah, exactly.
This'll be-
Oh, you have such nice knockers.
yeah, this whole episode's been pretty not great.
I'm excited to see the AI Spotify titles of the.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
this is gonna be a fun one. You got anything in like 2 weeks coming up you want to promote or social media you want to give the people?
Yeah, always every Friday at Avant Garden. Follow me on Instagram, Dylan K Comedy, and then we have a podcast where if you like the first 20 minutes of this one, where you just talk about drugs.
Yeah, I did it. That was
Yeah,
fun.
Will Owen was on it.
War Stories. Well, I'm gonna do the Christmas episode too.
Yeah,
right?
we're gonna film a Christmas one. That we just talk about drugs and the hilarity that ensues from it, and yeah, check it out. It's on YouTube and Spotify, and yeah, that's it.
And in 2 weeks we will be doing You Look Like in Houston and in San Antonio.
Yeah, the 11th, 12th, and no, the 11th and 12th, or the
12th
12th
and
and 13th.
13th.
12th and 13th. Houston twice in the same night, and San Antonio.
Twice in the same night.
Yes.
We are doing one out in Humble and one at the Riot.
Okay, nice. Hell yeah.
And that's the one. That's going to be our 12 roasts of Christmas. We're going to have
That's right,
a bunch
yeah.
of a bunch of comics on just doing stuff.
Like-
we're raising money for Poncho Claus. You
Nice.
know?
Y'all did it last year,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I
12
remember
match,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Shit
Cool.
show.
that's cool. Yeah, I like it.
All right.
man. Thanks for coming, man.
Yeah, thank you all for having me, man. It's
Love
been
you.
fun.
Yeah, Ben, where can they find you?
Oh shit! Yeah, find me on Instagram at Very Dark Comedy. You Look Like Roast on Instagram, or the Very Greenroom on Instagram and YouTube and Spotify.
God bless you.
Yeah.
We did it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
There's a tequila bottle.
I'll take a look. Here, I can't really. I'll get here early. You got everything.
Y'all filming another one? Or?
Yeah, we're doing 3.
Oh, nice. We've done that some times that we're sort of the third one. You're like,
Yeah.
I don't drink.
Yeah, you're like
we try to do like 2
yeah.